Hi guys, my name is Varsha Ahir and I welcome you all to this webinar today. Before we proceed, just few points I would like to mention. I hope the screen is clear, you can see the presentation and I hope you can hear me well as well. In case you cannot, please type it in the chat box and we'll try and fix it for you. Also, if you have any questions as we proceed, you can write that in the question box and we will address those towards the end of the session. So let's get started. I have with me Mr. Yogesh Patalia. Yogesh comes from the advertising background after completing his MBA in marketing, and he has worked on brands like Samsung, LG, Maruti Suzuki, Chevrolet, and Delhi Daredevils. While he worked on these brands, he was deeply involved in various events. He had produced a lot of TV commercials, radio ads, and had interacted directly with the media teams for executing some of the best campaign ideas for these brands. With such a rich experience, he understands how the media and business world really operates, and that is what he's here to share with all of you. So, without any further ado, I would hand it over to him. Over to you, Yogesh.
Thank you, Varsha. Uh, I'm glad that I'm today sharing my inputs on media and entertainment industry and the possibility of the management of this industry and the course for the same through Pearl Academy for everyone who is interested. So I would like to begin this conversation by highlighting some of the overview of this course. This course is all about telling you the nuances of the media and entertainment industry, how media and entertainment industry is uh, functioning in this day to day in the digital era, and how the management side of it, the back end side of it is functioning these days. This course is going to tell you about the business side of it as well as the art side of it, the creative side of it, as well as since entertainment business today is increasingly becoming corporate. It's increasingly managed by big corporate names. So this course also tells you about how to function in a corporate environment, in an environment where you have to conduct yourself in a certain way, where you have to address to certain challenges, demands, and adjust to the culture of that very same industry, of that very same organization. So that's the course overview, where we talk to you about where we teach you about the corporate culture and the business side of media and entertainment, as well as the creative side of media and entertainment. Moving on, we'll be happy to put some figures in front of you. Now, these figures tell you what are the potential that lies ahead for you. These potentials are shown on the screen in the form of these percentages. So if I were to pick few, those are highlighted in red. Annual growth rate of 14% between 2015 to 2020. Now that is big. Any industry that is growing at the rate of 14%, you would like to be a part of that industry. Just to give you some more figures from what it used to be and what now it is, media and entertainment industry has come to a figure of 32 billion, expected 32 billion by 2009 US dollars, and what it was in 2014 was only 17 US dollars. And TV side of it, just the TV subscriptions are increasing at the rate of 13.8% to be precise, over 13%. We can take it home with us. So we can see that overall this industry is witnessing tremendous growth, and hence the employment potential is going to be tremendous in the coming years and not going anywhere at least till 2020. And at the rate how digital media is coming up now, it's not hidden from any of us. It's going to be definitely employing more and more people as it reaches in the hands of more people. Right now, Digital media has only tapped into urban market of any country. It has to reach to the each and every segment of the society. So there you go. The employment potential in this industry, which is media and entertainment, is tremendous. If I take you further into the industry graphs, here are four categories of the media and entertainment industry, with naming Indian film industry, TV subscriptions, radio, and DTH subscription. Well, these are not only the four, but these are the prominent four among all the other sectors, such as digital advertising, animation, VFX, gaming, outdoor media, and music, to name a few. So, if I were to talk about film industry, we know that right now Bollywood is going global. They are tying up with the Fox Studios, 21st Century, and many of the famous production houses abroad, and and it is growing at a rate where it is going to touch somewhere around over 3 billion US dollar by 2019. Moving on to radios, our honorable finance minister is going to privatize this sector, and it is going to be expanded to over 200, close to 300 additional cities. And TV subscriptions, I'm sure you have seen lately these ads coming on the TV channels that asks you to subscribe to the channels and pay for the channels that you watch and no other channel. That's because everything on the TV is going to be digitized. And when that happens, you can certainly expect tremendous growth in the market of in the TV industry, TV subscriptions. And talking of TV, there is a huge portion in the TV that is taken by the pie is taken by DTH players in the market, and these these DTH companies are going to grow tremendously, and by the year 2020, they are expected to be at $76 million. So here are some figures that I could give it to you, and basis this, I can assure, and in the even the industry looks like it's going to uh, go at a place where it was never before. And if you look at those pie at the top, there is a portion of print which was 25% in 2014 and now stands at 19% 2019. You will wonder why it has reduced. Well, you can certainly blame digital media for this. Now, digital media has replaced most of the newspaper readers. They have taken away, digital media has taken away newspaper readers and also some of the films that were being produced. Now, these films and these content are being produced or are being distributed over online platform only and mostly, and that's where you see digital per se has increased, just become double to 8% from 4% in 2014, right? So potential, the platform has shifted from being a hardcore media sorry a hardware media to a software media, if I could tell you in layman terms. So from tangible platforms, it has moved to more to digital platforms. That's all about it. But the growth is certainly has not stopped. The growth has picked up, and it is going to stay for a long time. Some careers that you could expect in this industry are become project managers at production houses. You could also be artist managers, and you could be managing their arts. You could be celebrity manager. You could be entertainment event managers. You could be digital media managers. You could be having any managerial positions at media houses, famous media houses, be it journalist media houses or be it entertainment media houses. So these are some of the careers that prominently going to be increasing. The demand is going to be increasing for these career options or for these career positions. and I can take you briefly through the courses. So the UG course will be consisting of 3 years, wherein we'll be teaching you about media and entertainment, creative skills, business skills, and marketing skills. So you see, the top half of this circle belongs to the creative side of it, the entertainment and media nuances side of it, and the bottom half of the circle belongs to the business skills, the profitability skills, the marketing skills of these content that is going to be created. And there will be an added focus towards communication skills. How do you talk? How do you write? And there will be live projects, there will be internships, there will be overseas exchange, not to forget. And I'll come to the overseas exchange in a bit of detail in the later part of my description. And moving on to the PG course, PG course will also combine pretty much the same learning areas as UG course. The only difference is it's going to be delivered in 2 years of time, and there will be specialized projects in this course, and those specialized projects are going to be focused towards the expertise that you will have. And if I move further to international exposure, these are some of the universities that we will be sending our students to for international exposure. These universities are in Europe, US, UK, Milan to be specific in Europe. Moving on, especially Pearl Academy has brought in some of the benefits to this course, which is the strong industry connect that Pearl Academy has. And we also bring access to our students for global experts. Curriculum that we have is again globally tested and comes from global standards. The case studies that we have is again globally tested case studies. We give overseas exposure that I have already mentioned, and we may not be the first one to introduce media and entertainment business management, but we are definitely the first one who bring international level exposure. That's from my side.
Great. Thank you, Yogesh. That was quite interesting and insightful. I'm sure we do have a lot of questions pouring in now as the interested candidates listening to this webinar. To begin with, some question that I would like to ask, in fact. So you said there are a lot of career opportunities available in this field, right? Will you take us through a student's journey? So what really happens when a student joins that Pearl Academy? What kind of modules he or she would be studying? And once he or she graduates, what are the entry level jobs and remuneration one can expect?
Right. So, first of all, if I talk about the exposure at Pearl Academy would provide not just the theoretical aspect of media and entertainment, but also the practical aspects of media and entertainment through uh, internship placements and live industry projects that we keep doing for our students. Recently, just to give an example, our PR and events students went for a live industry project at Magnetic Fields Festival. So this festival was a great exposure for our student, and they obviously had a lot of exposure through this live industry project. And similarly, for entertainment business management also, we would like to tie up with many of the entertainment properties that are today in this that are operating today, and that will enrich our students experience. And that is about the experience at Pearl Academy. But when they pass out, they will be carrying the heavy tag name of Pearl Academy, that they are a Pearl pass out, and the start remuneration touches somewhere around 20-25,000. That's the minimum. That's the track record of Pearl Academy so far.
Okay. And what kind of internships one can expect? What is the work like during the internships? What are the companies? Could you name some? Could you name some companies where students can expect to be placed or intern with?
So we just recently spoke to HR trainers at Network 18, and Network 18 we all know is a big media house, and so we would like to not only tap in big names in the field of media, but also startups. So people like AIB, people like TVF in Mumbai, These are new age digital media production houses. So we would like to tap in these kind of people who are startups also, as well as people who are big names. So a variety of industry tie-up is what Pearl Academy is used to giving.
Okay. And while they are studying at Pearl Academy, is there an opportunity they have to study a different module from a different course? Like you mentioned, there's celebrity management as a career option one can also take up. And we also have a course like fashion styling and image design. So to understand fashion, to understand how the glamour world really operates, can a student take a module or a subject with that particular course? Is that a possibility?
Yes, so we have a constant collaboration between the schools and between different modules, and this is something which is always in practice already in Pearl Academy. So that's an expected that this will definitely be a part of a student's journey at Pearl Academy.
Okay, thank you so much for answering all those questions, Yogesh. And these were all the queries I saw rolling in. Thanks a lot to all the attendees out there. I would just like to mention, in case you have any further queries regarding the course or anything related to Pearl Academy, please feel free to call our toll-free number. It is 1-800-103-3005. That's written on the screen right now that you can see. Or you can also visit our website and drop us a message there. Our counselors will be more than happy to get in touch with you and assist you with your decision regarding your career. So thanks a lot. A recorded version of this webinar would also be sent across to you all very soon. We hope you enjoyed the session and you have a great day ahead. Thanks a lot, Yogesh, to you as well for conducting this webinar
Thank you,
today.
Varsha. Thank you very much.
Thank you.